Okay, let's just play the video game now. Let's just play the video game. OBS, good. Recording, good. Mic, good. Desktop looks good. Alright, let's get in there. Let's just get in the video game. Baby game for babies? Yeah, this song got Christmas special core in it. You were saying that about the intro music. I don't know what the fuck you mean by that. How's the audio? Good? No more repeating? So, you sons of bitches kept saying there was no echoing from the game, but there was doubled audio. I heard it. I listened back to it and I hear it. What level am I doing? Oh, whale. Secret Island, yeah, okay. My goal is to beat this world and the next world, and maybe do a little bit of the world after that, but I don't know. I'm tired today a little bit fatigued. Oh, so isn't that the song you cry to? No, the song I cry to is Fallen Down Undertale, alright? You sons of bitches don't know. You don't know. You don't understand, alright? You don't understand about the music I cry to, alright? It's very selective. I'm trying to think about other things I cry to besides Fallen Down. I don't know if there's any other video game music, besides Fallen Down that's made me cry. No, that's not true. Sometimes the Super Paper Mario, the bum 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 gets me. Game's not too loud, is it? Yeah, it's in the Obama's soda video, you fucking cretin. Oh, no, that song doesn't get me. I see. I kind of wish I was playing with the Wii. Like, the Wii Remote isn't bad when it's on its side. But, like, I don't know, I'm so used to shit like the Pro Controller where I got that good-ass grip. You know, it's got that tight grip. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't really understand what that did. I guess it just opened up this path. Yeah, give me that shit. Oh, wait, how do I get down here? This is fucked. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-bum. There's gotta be a... I want this. This is furniture. I want furniture. Oh, I think I see. Okay, 1 second. Ow. Oh, my bad. It's literally fallen down under... It's not fallen down, the Feeble Child's game. It's not fallen down, though. It's bam bam. That's... It's... I don't think it's a leitmotif of any of the other songs. Is it? Dun 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 dun. I guess it's Undertale. I mean the Once Upon a Time, the second bit. So, like, yeah. There we go. I will take that. Treasure rug. I thought that was a fucking pizza pie. Mamma mia. Bum bum. I do wish my old controller never went kaput. My old Logitech controller, because that controller had a really good D-pad. I had one of those D-pads where it's all the 4 directions, but then it had like a little... It wasn't like on the same level as the 4 directions, but it had little indents for like diagonals, and it felt nice. It felt good to like move my finger around. You know what I'm saying? My thumb. Don't take that out of context. You fucking freaks. Da-dum-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Not much going on, is there? I'm trying to think. I mean, Mario RPG comes out next week. Less than a week now. I already got it downloaded on my Switch on the newer SD card. The 500 gig SD card, more than my fucking computer. Bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. So why is it that, like, okay, so I know people say, oh, you know, even... Okay, so if a micro SD card could have 500... I guess that's... Having space is different from, like, being able to hold, like, a game on it. But, because, you know, isn't technically discs, they're still more better in terms of storage and just better to make games on than, like, Nintendo using the cartridge system? But then why is, like I said, why is, like, that 5? Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't understand technology very good. Ah, I see. I fucked it up. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum. Oh yeah, Mario RPG leaked though, did it? Just like Hellfire Saga for, think you see? Nah, you don't. Puts blindfold over your eyes. What the fuck? You know, I do have... No, I was gonna say I do have... Oh, I really did fuck it up. Well, sucks for me, I guess. Look at that. That looks... Oh, that's fucked up, because that just looks like a big chicken. This is why I don't like to eat... I feel like this is loud. Let me look on OBS real quick. No, this is good. In fact, I can maybe turn it up like a smidge. There we go. Good, 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 good. Okay. I'm so paranoid, guys. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. All right, there we go. That's why I don't like to eat, like, chicken wings with bones in them. I get boneless wings. Because you're going to say, oh, what are you, a child? Yeah. Because I don't want fucking... I don't like the bones. Because then it reminds me that it was, like, once a dude. And it freaks me out. Yep, but this can be written on afterwards save... Or system-wide. The Switch might just use that system anyway. Like, I don't know the Switch cartridges save data to them. I don't think they do, because that's the whole point of having an account, right? What is this? I'm missing something here. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. There's something I'm missing here. What is it? Da-dum, bum, bum. I want that. What the fuck is going on here, man? I want what's ever here. It's a big... Oh, was it something did I have to do this? Might be too late now to do this. Ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Well, no, the account's backup saved it, but that's not the primary save point. It just does that save to the system, probably. Yeah, I don't know why a lot of Switch games don't have fucking... Oh, I think I did fuck up. Bah, I don't think I can get that now. I think I had to get this all in one thing. Damn. Alright, well, not getting the second piece of furniture. Sad. Hopefully it's just the disc to the music and not the furniture. Yeah, I don't know why so many Switch games don't have a save file thing. Like, I don't know. Just let me... I hate that the save file, like, for shit like Odyssey and stuff, some games don't do it. You know, like Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4 got, like, 3 save files, and, like, thank you, God. I don't know. I just never understood that. Why do you only want one save file? Because people are gonna want to replay these games, man. I'm a big replayer of video games. I love replaying video games. Bum 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 bum. Oh, there was the fucking piece of furniture. God damn it. If only this was like a normal Kirby game and there was like a bottomless pit I could die into. Die into. Good words. Huh. Oh, I fucked it up again. Bro, I don't know what I'm supposed to do first. I see a thing and I just want to get it. Alright, well, there goes that. I mean, I lost the second furniture piece. That's all I wanted. Ba-bum-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. I haven't found the 5th patch either. This level's kind of fucked up. Why we also got a jungle level in the beach world? I don't understand. At least it's not a tough level. It's not like a hard... It's just like the things are hidden in a such a way. What the fuck are these? They look like slug owls. Yeah, Mario Odyssey has save file built into the game. It does technically, but like you have to... I don't know. It's like a weird way to do it. And it's like... I don't know. I don't know why they just don't have it front and center like a normal person. You know what I mean? Why don't they just, like, put it right there, like, first thing you open the game? Oh, there's the 5. Okay, well, at least I can get the 5. When you first play Odyssey, though, that shit's so mad. I love games when they just open in, like, that kind of, like, silent way. Mario Odyssey's opening goes pretty hard. I think it goes harder than Mario Galaxy's. Just because it has the sense of adventure, man. It just has that sense of adventure. Yeah, come on. If you flick over, I'm gonna shit myself. Okay, thank you, God. Ever hear of Madagascar? There's a jungle on an island. It's not all beach. Okay, yeah, what? Okay, I fucking smarty pants. What was a game there was recently? There was no beach. Oh, Mario Maker 2. That was fucked up, man. Why didn't they give me a beach level theme? The level editor for Mario Wonder is still coming along. It's still very primitive. It's probably going to be a while until it's something I want to do. But I know what I want to do if it eventually gets to a point where, you know, I don't need to be... I mean, you don't need to be that much of a whiz to use it now, but you need to know a little bit. Is this the boss already? Yo, they're gonna fuck. No, this is not the boss. The octopus is the boss. Deep dive. I thought that... Alright. For some reason, you're gonna think my brain's in the gutter right now. I thought that said deep dive cunt. I'm gonna be real. That's what I thought I read for a minute. And I think my brain might just be bad. The level's literally an island, LMAO. Actually, right. God damn it. Fuck. I'm just gonna schmoove through this like this. This is some pretty good water control. If only it was, you know, I had like a circle pad or something. Take that. That's the only reason I can see to ever play the 3DS version is just like a circle pad. You have a circle pad to do this type of shit with. You know, I never play platformers with the stick. If you play platformers with the stick, if you fucking played... Oh, he's fucking dead. If you played Mario Wonder with the stick, I think you deserve to go... I think you need to be locked up. I think you need to go to an asylum. You need to go to a crazy house. Because there's something fucking wrong with you. If you play 2D platformers with the stick. The only reason you should is if the game literally doesn't give you any other chance, like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, where you can only use the stick to play for whatever reason. Okay, cool. I wanted to go down. Oh, I can't go down. Man, I don't even have bronze yet. Well, I just started the level. Fuck me. I'm gonna restart this fucking level. I'm doing it right now. I want a good score. I want a decent score. Degenerate moment 512. Oh, so I'm not even talking about the Madagascar the movie. I'm at the actual island. Isn't it fucked up that when you did say Madagascar, I thought first about the movie? Is that bad? Is that bad that that's what I thought? There we go. Fucking Mort. What was Mort's problem? Why was he like that? Why do you want to fucking put King Julian's feet in his mouth? You know, there's so many... Why is it that in, like, so many, like, little kids' cartoons, there's, like, barely hidden fetish shit? Like, there was that one Lion King cartoon where the characters are just, like, farting and, like, breathing in each other's farts, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with, like, who is making... Like, who thought this was good? Who thought that was a good... Who allowed that? It's almost when it's something like... When it is, you know, when it doesn't... When it's not a preschool show, there's less... I don't know, weird... I don't know. It's always like a weird preschool show, too. It's never like... It's never like a... You know what I mean? Like, Total Dramarama also did fucking weird shit like that. Why is that? Why is it always preschool shows? That's kind of especially sick and freaky. Here, 1 second. Let me... You think people should go to a mental asylum based on how they choose to play a video game, then maybe you should go to one? Then again, gamers suck, so what the hell? No, but like, if you use a stick to play a 2D platformer, I think you're... No, you're insane. You need to get help. I stand by this decision. Oh! I like these guys. Isn't there an anglerfish in Kirby's Dream Land 3? Or Kirby's Dream Land 2? I've never played through all of Dream Land 2. Alright, well, there's the 2 patch. Adam telling casual gamers they're crazy. You are, yes! You have a perfectly good D-pad on the Pro Controller right there. You don't need to be using the stick. You just gonna breathe forever, man? Hello? There we go. Furniture. Dangler light. Do you guys ever, when you guys associate anglerfish with the Finding Nemo part, the bit in Finding Nemo? With the anglerfish, I always associate that forever. Finding Nemo is a very strangely nostalgic movie for me. I think something's like Monster Inc. more so. Monsters Inc., man, that's like, oh, that's the best one. I think I've talked about this on stream, on stream before. But Monsters Inc. really is just the best one. Really just is. Like, people say The Incredibles. I'm like so-so on The Incredibles. I'm not like, I don't know. I think The Incredibles is like fine. I don't think it's masterful, as some people say. The Incredibles 2 is one of the worst movies they've ever made. Oh, Dolphin? We're doing Dolphin again? Yo, I gotta be like a flopping fish. Yeah, look at me. Oh, look at me go! I look like I'm in like a little mech. I do sometimes, but I also forget about that until you brought it up. Pro Controller D-pad is alright, I guess. But yeah, people really like to suck The Incredibles' dick. Really like to fondle it, but like, I don't know. I'm like, I think it's like a perfectly fine movie. I'm not as, I want that shit right now, man. No, I want this. There we go. Give me that. Oh, come on, man. There we go. All right. This reminds me of one of the levels in Jungle Beat. Jungle Beat. Incredibles 2 is literally just mid, but that's the problem. They don't really do anything in that they didn't do in the first. Horrible sequel, not a particularly good or bad. I think it's bad. I think it's boring, which is the worst thing it could be. I also think it's contradictory as some of the characters' arcs in the first one. Like, why... Like, fucking Bob should be 100%, like, supportive of his wife in that movie. He's not. He's kind of jealous in it for whatever reason. And it's like, you just did the same thing. And why is Helen even doing this? She's doing exactly what she compromised her husband for in the first one. Also, the villain is horrible. Fucking the worst twist villain. I mean, that's almost worse than... Fuck, what's the other twist villain people always shit on? I don't really care about the disc. Fuck. Huh. I need that. I'll take that. Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna get gold, because, like, watch this. I'm a gamer. Watch this. Watch this shit. You ready? I'm a gamer. Actually, I might have fucked that up. That might have been too fast. Don't flip. Don't go over. Don't go over. Don't go over. I didn't get gold. I could have got gold if I got that 5. It has good moments, but TBH, they could have done something other than rehash the first movie. I did kind of like some of the new superhero characters they threw in there. I liked those guys. I thought they were alright. Like, Void was okay. I liked the frog man that regurgitated lava. I thought they were alright. But I don't know. I don't know. It's all because also, like, at the beginning of that movie, right? They have that whole thing where it's like, here it is. It took like 15 years, but it's finally here, guys. You know what I mean? And that like brings up your expectations, and then it's just like nothing, and then it's just like it's a, you know what I mean? That was the, I think that's, they shouldn't have played that thing before the movie, because that makes your experience definitely worse. No, we're good. All right, Kappa Mari. Whatever. Why the fuck has Cappy not been in anything since Odyssey? Cappy was so cool. Cappy was so... We haven't seen any of the shits about it. We, like, see the new Donkers in, like, some of Pauline's specials, but we haven't seen the Tostaranans. We haven't seen the seals. The lovable fat seal boys. We haven't seen, like, the funny lizard. 1 second. We haven't seen the fork dudes. Not even in, like, miscellaneous 2D art have we seen those guys, and it's fucked up. Why do the Piantas get to be in everything? Get me out. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't get the hat just yet. If I can get some beads from throwing these at him. Stop! Get some of these. Can you just kind of grind for beads on this dude? No, you can't. Just trying to get him out of my way right now. No! Let go of me, you bitch! I need these. Fuck you. Come on, baby. There we go. Okay, expose your fucking brain, man. Expose your brain like Mojo Jojo. It's so fucked up, the Powerpuff Girls movie. Oh, that's something we could talk about. That Wile E. Coyote movie, they did it again, man. They made an entire movie, and then they're just like, we don't want to release it. Fuck you. No, no one ever gets to see this ever, and we'll probably delete it off our fucking servers. An intern's got to put his line on the job and get that movie out. Someone's got to leak that movie. Someone's got to do that pronto. This is a longer boss than usual. Oh, now you're like a different squid. Okay. How are you supposed to get... Oh, that's how. That's alright. I'm fine with collecting those and not getting a hit right now. I need that shit. Okay. Nope, I need that. There we go. Get that. Oh, I got the map. I got the patch. Okay. Look, he's unraveling slowly. Anyways, yeah, the Wile E. Coyote, that's fucked up. And there's like some production shots of it. We got to see some production shots. And it's just fucked up, man. That people put so much work into these movies. Fuck. It's a good moments though, TBH. They could have done something other than Incredible 2 is forgettable. It's just like, it's kind of there. Yeah. Look at these dudes. They're just living their goddamn lives. Oh. There we go. I don't need anything more from you. I got everything I need. But, yeah, why that's such a shame. Because I really like Wile E. Coyote. Specifically me. For some reason, I've always, like, looked at Wile E. Coyote and been like, I like that guy. You know what I mean? So it's very sad. Like I said, some interns got to put their job on the line. Leak that movie, put a copy of it on a DVD, and then put it in a bargain bin at Walmart. Get it out there. Do something. I don't know. Someone's got to hack Warner Brothers. Get the guy, whoever did, I don't know if they ever arrested who did the Sony hack. Get him to do that. Get him that Wile E. Coyote movie. And then today, they announced a fucking Bugs Bunny movie. And, like, I'm looking at that and like, oh, that's not gonna be fucking happen. That's not gonna be real. At least we're getting that Daffy Porky movie by the dudes that made those newer Looney Tunes shorts. Like, god damn. It's very... like, I don't know, I have no faith that Bugs Bunny movie's gonna happen.
And stitch 2 pieces of patch land together.
There he is, peak DD design right here. That's actually kind of peak. That's peak.
Back in Dreamland, it was total chaos over at Castle DDD.
And then there's a voiceover artist. I heard a couple audiobooks read by him at one point.
It appeared that Yin Yarn's
I mean, he's got a good spirit for this game. I heard, like, the European version's got an older British man.
You can't be mean to my Waddle Dees. Only I can be mean to my Waddle Dees.
Look at him.
That was when
There's actually another DD design that's pretty peak. They put on, like, some promotional stuff, like, a few years ago.
Hey, that tickles. Okay, that hurts. Yeah, uncle. And in no time...
Pretty good. It's like a good combination between anime and normal.
Like a birthday present. Only one more step in Dreamland.
I guess that is his eye. I guess he also has eyelashes. But then he just looks fucked up.
Yin Yarn's sock began to glow.
We're gonna get a DDD fight this world, though, baby. King DDD fight, we get to hear. Love that shit. Yeah, I already read that. This dude has... This dude's got will have lore importance ever. Watch, like, next Kirby game, it gets revealed, oh, here are the knitting needles of the ancients. And, like, I don't know. Speaking of narrators for things, of audiobooks, the audiobook of The Hobbit I listened to when I listened to that, like, a year and a half ago or whatever. It got taken off YouTube, man, which is fucked up. Luckily, the same guy reading Lord of the Rings is still up. I never finished the first book. I got to the end, and then my dad finished the first book. And then I need to get to the second. I need to, you know what I mean? Fucking Wario Land. Is there something on my screen right now? No, I'm insane. I'm insane. Alright. Boom Boatyard. Is this, gonna be kinda... For some reason, I saw that, like, thumbnail for the level, and I thought it was gonna be, like that one episode, the one level in original Dreamland. Oh! Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. But yeah, sad about that Wile E. Coyote movie. Hopefully, you know, I don't know. Hopefully at least they don't delete it like they did that Batgirl movie. Also, I was watching one of my friends was streaming. My friend Wendy was streaming. They were doing a tier list, and they were doing Cartoon Network as one of them, and they had never seen, like, Batman the Animated Series they put never watched, and that's just like, goddamn, that's such a good show. I fucking love Batman the Animated. That's so good. It's so good. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Like I get, you know, some people might not be into super, like especially with Batman in the modern era, because of fucking Zack Snyder people and also other horrible DC shit that's out right now. They might just think, oh, Batman in general, just like, Batman got a bad taste in the mind. But fucking Batman the Animated Series is something else. If you've never watched Batman the Animated Series, fucking go on, like, watch Cartoon Online or fucking whatever, and watch that shit. Or watch the movie, A Mask of the Phantasm. It's genuinely great. It invented Harley Quinn, so people who like the Harley Quinn show, that's where she came from. Honestly, the Batman the Animated, it's like, sometimes I just watch that show and it's like, man, this is just art. This is just good. Like the way things are drawn, the atmosphere, the music, everything, it's just so fucking good. It's got such artistry. Okay, awesome. Epic. I can't get past this. Epic, dude. Epic! Epic! I'm restarting. He's the corn area guy. They did fucking Star Fox 64. That's crazy. What do you mean? What are you talking about right now? They did Star Fox 64. Oh, the guy who did this? The narrator? Ba-bum-bum, ba-bum-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. You don't really get a good jump out of this, out of the water. Ba-bum-bum. I've been thinking about a lot about ideas for a Mario cartoon. And I was telling you guys, I think I was talking about this last stream, about like, I was telling you the whole Baby Park Nintendo Land idea. And I was trying to think of the other night and a little bit today, what would be like a good pilot episode? I had one idea, but I was like, that's not, it doesn't introduce all the characters. I want Bowser to be like in the pilot. I want, you know, I want him to be there. But also I think, like, a lot of the episode ideas I have, you know, I want Mario and Luigi to have a good repertoire. I think that's one of the most important things to me. Is I just want Mario and Luigi to be like, you know, brothers. Hooked on the brothers, you know. I'd have, you know. But I just don't know what's good. I thought maybe just starting off be like, oh, it's Bowser's already kidnapped Peach, and it's kind of like a more goofy get through Bowser's Castle episode, and it has Bowser and Kamek and Bowser Jr. and Mario and Luigi and Peach and all that. But then I was like, I don't know, I feel like there's not enough character dialogue to go on there. I need a better situation. I need a better event for them to do. Something that, like, they could, I don't know, that I can get something more out of. Later, David Frederick White. He's the corn area guy. What the fuck does corn area even mean? Oh, corn area. Corneria. Oh. Good bit. Alright, well, I got nothing out of that. Yo, why can you extend feet? Yo, I want the next Kirby game, man. I would love it if, like, this first year or two into the second, if the next console's lifespan has Forgotten Land 2. I want that bad. Awesome! Nope, can't make it back. Hello? Move, Kirby, move! I'm not getting gold on this level. This level sucks. I don't like this level. It's an auto-scroller. Like, I don't know. This is like a bad auto-scroller. Has Kirby ever... No, Kirby's done auto-scrollers. Kirby's done better auto-scrollers than this. Awesome. Epic. Dog, why are you crying? What? What do you need? Like, you have nothing you want right now. Stop whining, you dumb bitch. Da 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 da. Whoop. Especially because the run in this is finicky. Bowser already kidnapped Peach. Koopas start showing up and... No, I'm not gonna... No, see, that's the thing. I'm not gonna do an origin story thing. I'm not doing that. My Mario cartoon is gonna very much... I'll pick and choose kind of what games have happened and what have. Like, you know, so I can have some arcs based off it. My Mario cartoon would be very Adventure Time coded. Pirate ship, nice. It'd be very Adventure Time coded. I don't want to have like an origin episode. It would just kind of start like, and there we go, that's it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're already in the thick of it. That's why I had the idea of like a Bowser's Castle one. I'm getting a shit. I don't even have bronze. I literally don't even have bronze. Epic. Awesome. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm only gonna get bronze on this, goddamn. It's a pilot. We get from point A to point B. It gives you more to work with the pilot. Okay, so why Luigi solve it end up being in the Mushroom Kingdom? Any Brooklyn stuff in like the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half-hour slot. Taken by 2. Episode 2, you're passing the Mushroom Kingdom shenanigans. Yeah, but I want the character dynamics. I don't want to, like, really... I don't know. This might come across the wrong way, and this might not exactly be what I mean. but I don't want to, like, build up these characters from scratch. I want them to already be, you know, I want to explore the relationships between the characters, obviously, when in some of these episodes, but you know, like I'd have an episode where maybe like Bowser Jr. and Mario hang out and shit like that, but I don't want to build these from the ground up. From ground zero. Yellow Submarine, baby. That movie's fucked up. Also, I don't want to do the Brooklyn stuff. I don't want real life, alright? I don't want real life in my Mario. That's Super Show lore. That's old lore. That's also the movie lore, but I don't want that. I'm trying, like, what would be good? I want just, like, I need, like, an extra wacky thing. I guess just breaching the castle could be, like, a good first episode. But I don't know. I feel like I need something more. Because I feel like there's not going to be a lot of time for the characters to talk in, like, a castle episode. Unless it's just a lot of banter between, Mario, Luigi, and whoever. I mean, like, the idea I had wasn't terrible. I just feel like it's not exactly what I want. Basically, you know, like I said, it would start off, the episode I have in idea right now that would be, like, the pilot episode, is basically, it would start off, shot of Bowser's Castle, which I would base very much off of Mario RPG in this show. With, like, kind of, like, the vista that, with a bridge that connects to the mainland and all that. And it would start off with, like, almost kind of like Lord Hater-ish. It would start off with Bowser being like, oh, no, the princess, I have her in my clutches to destroy that stupid Mario. And, you know, and I have the fair princess. And then it'd cut to, like, the room Bowser has Peach in. And, like, it's, like, a super nice room with, like, a big fluffy bed and everything. And her and Bowser Jr. are playing video games. And he's like, oh, would you need anything, princess? She's like, oh, no, I'm good, thank you. I would imagine, like, in my version of Peach is not, like, a very mean person. I think she's, like, even to Bowser, she wouldn't say she hates him, despite all the shit he does. I think it's kind of like, Mario, Peach, and Bowser got this weird relationship where, like, they, you know, it's a very special relationship those three got. Where, like, I don't think they necessarily hate well, Bowser probably, I think we were discussing this last time. Or maybe I was discussing this with other people. I was saying that it wouldn't be a one-sided rivalry, but I definitely think Bowser would be, his hatred for Mario would be way more than Mario's feelings. Like, Mario's feelings for Bowser would be like, ah, you know, he's there. I beat the shit out of him sometimes, and then, you know, we go on with our day. You know how it is. That's gonna be kind of like Mario's thoughts towards Bowser. Still takes him, like, as a threat, but at the same time, it's like, ah, it's Bowser. Also, it's not an origin story. The characters can already be established the way you want, just how we get the ball rolling. I guess that. I guess. I suppose. Is there anything down there? I don't know if there's, like, an objective in this level, or I'm just going around being a dolphin right now. I'd imagine none of the shit's gonna be hid behind, stuff I need to lasso, because I can't lasso. Ted Lasso. No, nothing? Okay. Yeah, I guess that could still work as, like, the first episode. And then, like, Mario and Luigi would just bust in. And then here's the very thing that I've always had the idea for, alright? Mario is, like, when, at least in the first episode, Mario's introduction music, and, you know, this could be his motif for other stuff. It would be like the da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, it'd be like that. Or maybe something kind of like Sunshine's, you know, the one in Sunshine when Mario appears at the final battle. It's like, ba-ba-bam-ba-dam. How's it going, Sunshine? It goes ba-dam-bam-ba-da, or something like that. It's a very still, it's like the Super Mario Brothers theme a lot. Oh, there's the second furniture. And then Luigi's would be like the grabbing a key music from Luigi's Mansion 1. They're like the boom, 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 boom. That would be his, like, splash screen music. I guess I should do that for all the characters, huh? What would Bowser... Oh, fuck, what would Bowser's be? Bowser's got too many good themes to choose from, man. I can't, like... He's got too many. He's got the Bowser World. He's got fucking the 64 themes. He's got, like, the ones from Paper Mario, like the bum bam bam, which I guess in some ways is based off the Mario 3 one. So he's got too many good ones to choose from. It'd be hard choosing just one, like for him to be his like motif. I'd also do the thing that Steven Universe did, where like each character kind of got an instrument. Mario's would be like a saxophone, you know, kind of that jazzy feel to it. Luigi's would probably be like a, I don't know if I'd want it to be like a cello, just like a deep, like a wah, 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 you know, like a that, or I'd want it to be like a synthy theremin. Or something like that. Peach would be, obviously it'd be the piano. I don't know what Bowser Jr. would get. He'd probably get the from Mario Sunshine. That's just a remix of the Underground theme, but it's pretty good. I want more shit. Whoop. I'd say use the motif from Bowser Fighting 64. That bum bum bam bow 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 bow. That's pretty good. But then the Bowser Land, that like especially in like 3D World when like a circus tent appears and it goes like and it's got like a big different kind of it's arranged a bit differently than like normal Bowser World. It's kind of got like a I don't know how you'd even explain it. It's got a looser vibe to it. I like that one a lot. But yeah, 64 would probably be the way to go, because that's the iconic one. I think I fucked up. Yeah, not at the right... Ooh, baby, never mind. Give me that. Like, in the Super Show gives that exposition, but clearly almost nothing happened between them going to the Mushroom Kingdom and doing adventure stuff. Yeah, well, that's why... Well, yeah. I think maybe I could make it work. I would just need to figure some bumps out more. Like, the other two ideas I've had, like the Monita Baby Park Nintendo Land episode and the Peach becomes a sword fighter episode, those are ones I've mulled over a lot more. And those were kind of more inspired choices, I believe. It's only been it hasn't even been an hour. What the fuck is going on right now? Whatever, I guess that means I could get a good bit of this game done today. Those were like things, you know, like they were inspired ideas. Like I think maybe I'm trying too much with like an idea for an origin episode. Because like those other two episode ideas, I had the idea of like, oh yeah, Baby Park and Nintendo Land, and then Peach Sword Fighter one came from the I don't forget where that one came from. I think that came from rewatching the Pearl, thinking about Pearl, and like I would put a little bit of Pearl into Peach. Also, I'd imagine Bowser gets too romantic or grabby. Peach would tell him to back off. Like, Peach can stand her ground a little bit and hot. Yeah, she would, like... Peach is, like... I'd make Bowser a 100% total, like, sweet simp. Like, when he sees Peach, obviously he'll still do things against her wishes, like kidnap her. But, like, he really does treat her like a princess when he has her. Like, I wouldn't have... Like, I know, like... There's that one image in 3D World you get, one of the postcards where he has her in the swinging cage. My Bowser isn't keeping Peach in a cage. Maybe, like, he'd do it for the theatrics, but he'd be like, listen, this is just for the theatrics. You have your room. You know, you got your room. Yeah. I'd imagine she'd actually have a really good relationship with all the Koopa kids. All the Koopalings would be like, oh, yeah, it's Mama. That's our mom, essentially, you know. But I would, like, routinely have Bowser Jr. call Peach Mama Peach. Oh, Chili! Chili! This dude fucking dies in the anime. It's kind of fucked. You know, the transformations in this almost kind of remind me of, like, Wonder transformations in Mario Wonder. As usual, Kirby does it first. Though not better in this certain case. I guess they also did that in, like, Return to Dreamland, though, huh? I guess they've always been doing that. But this came out before Return to Dreamland. I'll take that 3-1. I'm here. What are we talking about? We're talking about my Mario show ideas. Like, Bowser can be how he is in the Great Mission to Rescue Princess Peach, but with a bit more punk rock. Yeah, I want to establish that Bowser's kind of out of, like, a lot of the main Mario cast, you know, besides shit. Well, Cranky Kong's not main Mario cast, but you know what I mean. I think Bowser's probably, like, the oldest. Like, Bowser's probably, like, Mario's, like, 30, 35. Bowser's, like, 40 or 45 in my... You know what I mean? And he's got that very, like, old... Not baby boomer, but, you know, like, the kind of how my dad is in a way. I guess I'm almost taking inspiration from my dad, who's like a very, you know, he's like 60, and he was in like a rock band, you know, that kind of like older rock guy vibe. You guys know what I mean? I'd give him a little bit of that. Where like he'd be trying to show his kids the bands he listened to and stuff. Bum 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 bum. Character portrayals, yeah. Peach in my Mario show, like I said, she'd have a little bit of Pearl Steven universe in there. A little bit. Not like to the... She'd have her good traits, but not like some of the more negative, obsessive-compulsive ones. I guess in a way, imagine Pearl mixed with Wander from Wander Over Yonder, and that's kind of what I'm imagining. A little bit. Both Peach and Mario would have a little bit of Wander in them. Not to the point where they're like pacifists or whatever. But to the point where they're like, they're fun, goofy people. Ah, fuck. I'd also have Peach be a pretty big nerd. I don't know exactly where this would fit in an episode, but I always had an idea for like, an idea where like she stumbles upon... Remember how in Mario Party DS there was Kamek's library? I always had an idea where she stumbled upon Kamek's library, and he's like, "What the fuck? Get out of here! You don't get... You know, this is my space." But like, she's such a book nerd that Kamek's like, "All right, only because you're like smart, and like you're one of the few smart, not idiots I talk to." A bit of a like a Sandy and Plankton situation there, I guess. Where Plankton and Sandy in some later SpongeBob episodes got tight because like they're the only two scientists in Bikini Bottom. How am I getting up there? What am I doing right now? Mario Adventures Peach is ironically the best interpretation. Those are Princess Bubblegum to Peach to the scientist parts. Well, yeah, I don't know if she'd be not a scientist. She'd be like a more of a history and book. She's a bookworm. She'd be a bookworm. I'd also give her damn. I fucked up. I'd also give her... I'd make her a little bit magic. Because that's something some of the games do that I feel like isn't really touched upon a lot. Like, I'd give her, like, her healing stuff from Mario RPG. I'd give her, like, some kind of, like, telepathic barriers that are shaped like crystalline hearts a little bit. If you can kind of, like, visualize that. I'm also imagining... Remember how in Bowside's story she had, like, levitation even if she needed Starlo to do it? I imagine she'd kind of have that, so, like, I can imagine one scene where she's, like, super overworked. This would really go in the Peach sword fighting episode. But, like, she's overworked, and she's, like, looking at a bunch of books and looking at a bunch of royal decrees, and, like, she's having floating books to her, and, like... What would you do to, like, make Peach be busy? Because, like, what would she do? What is, like... I'd imagine she would do a little bit of Princess Bubblegum she would have is, like, sending Mario and Luigi to do shit. Like, she'd send them on missions a lot. That is a bit of bubblegum I'd put in her. She's more academic side in general. Of course, Peach has to have her healing and magic stuff. It just sounds like you said Bowsette's story. Gross. Bowsette's story? What the fuck? No, it'd be the Peach sword fighting episode. But, yeah. Who else? Luigi. I mean, Mario and Luigi are pretty... I guess Mario, I'd have to explain more what I'm going for with him, where he'd be just like... He's an adventurer, man. That's what he lives for, is just adventure. And also, like, him and Peach are a very cute couple, and they're, like, very old people lovey-dovey. And when sometimes when they're out in public, people are like, "Oh my god, stop, please. You're so embarrassing." I don't know. If there was, like... I've kind of had this idea of, like, if Sonic and Mario ever met in some sort of I don't know, like, the idea of Mario almost becoming, like, a father figure to Sonic is kind of nice. It's kind of cute, I think. Ugh. But I digress. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who... And Luigi's just Luigi. I'd probably bring a bit more Superstar Saga Mario and Luigi personality into him, where he's also... He's not just a coward, but he's also a bit of a little weirdo. He's a little freak a little bit. He's goofy with it. Luigi really do be, like... He pulled 2 bad bitches by being autistic. That's kind of... I think we gotta admit Luigi's kind of got game. He got Prince Peasley and Daisy. Bum, 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 bum. Mario Universe just kind of is magic. I'd imagine everyone would have at least a little bit. Even if... I have the idea of on and off of giving Mario and Luigi the Firebrand and Thunderhand from Superstar Saga, but that might take I don't know. It's like, I'm not necessarily trying to make like a... Well, there goes my silver. I'm not necessarily trying to make like a, an entry point for newer people. Because, like, you know, it's Mario. But at the same time, I don't know if I really want... That's like a bit of a... People are going to be like, why do they have these powers? You know what I mean? It would be hard to justify why they have them. Plus, you can always just give them the power-ups. I mean, Mario and Luigi kind of already got their jumping high, their superhuman jump, and Mario's kind of got, like... I would kind of put emphasis on Mario's super strength he's got a little bit. Obviously, it's not Wario, but I mean, he can grab Bowser by the tail and just fucking toss him. He ain't a normal fucking human man. Similar to Sonic's Chaos Energy and everything, there's star power and everything, just like Rosalina said. Luigi should be weird. It would make Waluigi make more sense as an aggregation of Luigi's traits. So, like, Toads wouldn't have that much magic in them individually, but together they can do some crazy shit. Why do they have these powers? Then explain it. Toads would have a hive mind. No, I wouldn't give them a hive. No, I don't know if I'd do that. I mean, that's not a bad idea, but I wouldn't want that personally. I don't mean literally, but, like, have an episode about it. I mean, you could just do something... I don't know. I don't know if I'd want the Toads to be mad. I feel like the Toads... Here's the thing. As much as, like, I donk on, like, I donk on Toads in, like, Paper Mario and shit, I really do love Toads. I absolutely adore Toads. I think I love them. I think their designs, when varied, can be really great. And obviously, there are some Toads that do new magic, you know, Dr. Toadley and all that, but it's like... I don't know. I'd want their strength to be in their spirit, I guess, more so than anything. Or maybe, I don't know, because, like, would I want to do a thing where Captain... Well, I'd use Captain Toad and Normal Toad. They'd be one character. They're just one character, you know, in my thing. That's how that'd be. I think I'd also give Toad his, like, shirt he has in Mario Tennis 64. Like, that little blue one with, like, some yellow trim. I think that would look good. He was shown the known... That's true. I don't know. Like, I don't really see a lot of Toads and be like, they're wizards. You know what I mean? Like, that's the whole point in the original Super Mario Brothers. They got turned into bricks and horsetail plants, and Peach was the only one able to undo that transmogrification. So that's very... I don't know. I'd maybe make weird Toads a little weird in their biology. Or something. I don't know. It's... Because, like, part of me just wants to make them be, like, almost normal people. But I don't know if that's too generic. Well, that's... Well, in my thing, I'd have Toad Town be, like, a very regular location. And they'd be varied designs. And they'd just be, you know, they'd be every... You'd see, like, ones at the dock where... I think they'd less... I don't think they'd have powers. I think I'm going to commit this right now. I don't think they would have powers. But I think they're everywhere. Toads can do really whatever. They're a jack of all trades. They're, you know, these little guys... But, you know, if they put their minds to something, they could do it. And maybe some of them could be, you know, Dr. Toadley could be an example of, like, oh, I learned, you know, I might just be a Toad, but I learned to be as good of a wizard as any Magic Koopa. Toadsworth, though, you talk about magic. I wouldn't make Toads with magic, but you know what I would do? I talked about this with the Peach sword fighting episode. He'd be like an old... Like, you know, the generic old man, British old man veteran, like the Queen's Guard type kind of guy or whatever. You know what I mean? He'd be that. That's what Toadsworth would be in my show. He'd be a much more of a mentor to Peach. I'd also have a lot of parallels between Camp. Reset. Do it again. I say generic Toads, unique Toads like Toads and Toadette are their own people. Toads were shown to know magic. Yes, well, yeah. Specifically, Toads have actually usable magic. Like I said, on their own, they don't have much. Maybe we make it less like magic, and we make it something more to do with, like, something about them being mushrooms. Because we've seen in some games, like, they are able to glow and shit. Maybe we could do something like that. Something about their strange physiology we could do. Oh, I mean, we could go with the thing that... Because, like, Toad, right? Toad's thing has always been, he's kind of like... You know, in Super Mario Bros. 2, he was able to pick the turnips the fastest. I think I fucked up. So maybe you could do something like that where they're like really, I don't know. I wouldn't want to make them too much like Waddle Dees, right? I'm trying to not, because like whatever, everything I'm thinking of is like Waddle Dee-esque, where like they're strong in numbers or something like that. I don't know. Together, what would it look like though? Okay, say if they had magic when they're all like, when they're together, they can do something. What would that look like? What would that be? You guys need to sell this to me a little. Yeah, Toadsworth would be that. Toadette and... I'd almost make, you know, I guess this depends on how you see Toad and Toadette, but I'd make them like siblings. And Toadsworth is almost like a grandpa to them. They'd be like, Grandpa! When like he tells them to fucking stop fiddling about. Other stuff they can do groups is like mostly magic healing, restoration type stuff, or maybe instead of being able to do it on their own, they can... Oh, what are you barking about, Mound? There's no one here. No one's here. They're crazy. I'm gonna close my door because you can probably hear them barking right now. Sorry about that. I'm home alone, so sometimes when they bark, it does freak me out when I'm home alone. But say la vie. Amplify Peach's magic. I'd say Star Power translates to magic in different ways. Isn't it a bit too close to Star Spirits and Star Kid 64? No, because it'd be weaker. It's either like slight stuff. So that would be Scientist over Peach. You know what? That's pretty good. Yeah. Have her, you know what? That could be good, and then maybe they work together on some, like, you know. That could be good. That could be that's a really good idea, actually, Clueless. I'm stealing that idea. That's actually a really good idea. What? Maybe... So yeah, what RPG said, they can almost be, like, conduits, right? Or, like, phylacteries for Peach's... What Peach can do. Maybe I gotta just go with wish power. I don't know, it's hard to give the Toads something without ruining their kind of, like... Their... Because I think part of what makes Toads interesting is that they are kind of just, like... The average, everyday citizens. You know what I mean? Oh, well. There goes that. Or maybe not. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't know how I did that. I'd have to workshop that. I'd have to think about that more expressively. But while we're... What's another character that would be important? We talked about Toad. Toad would be... I'd probably make him very... Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Fuck me, bro. No! There goes that. Did I even get either? I got the fireplace. Bada bing. Was I Toad? Yeah, Toad would probably just be Super Show Toad. Mixed with Captain Toad, you know. I'd probably make him a little less rude to people he likes. You know, but I'd still make him be like, he thinks he's hot shit. I wouldn't have him be like a character that thinks he's hot shit, and then like when he's scared, even when he's like in trouble, I think Toad would think he's hot shit. Like, yeah, I'm Toad. I think that Toad voice in the Super Show is actually pretty good as well. That kind of voice goes good for him. That's not. Obviously, the best voice would be like a Mario Kart 64 voice. Oh! Like, you know, like, I'm the best! Oh, that old stupid Koopa! Or something similar. Another episode idea I've had, and I was talking about this with some other friends. So I also do a thing in this show where I'm not doing listen, I'm wise to the faults of some shows like Steven Universe where they kept it to one viewpoint, one character the whole time. I'm not doing that. Like I said, my Mario show would be much more Adventure Time inspired. So there'd be some episodes where Mario just straight up does not appear. And one of the episodes ideas I've had for a non-Mario episode would be, it's a Wario episode. And this wouldn't be like Wario's introductory episode. That'd probably be something else. Because this would be more like, whatever his introductory episode would be, it would be kind of like, oh, this is... He'd probably be very WarioWare coded, which sounds weird for me, right? That's like all about, you know, he'd be more of like a CEO big shot. Which... Oh, my dog wants back in. Alright, you want back in? You guys are done barking? Get in here. And you're like, what, Adam? But you say you hate the direction. Let me read chat. Yarn Epic Kirby's. Hello, Naystar Flea Star. Are you new? Or is you a new first-time chatter right now? Let me check. I can't see. Phone doesn't tell me. No, you are not. Okay, you've been here. We're talking about my Mario show episode show ideas. Wearing the Trooper there's like psychic stuff in Earthbound, but then there's ordinary people joining together praying at the end of the game. That's kind of like Paper Mario, though, where they wish, you know. I have the ideas for the Koopa Troops to give them something special, since they're the only type of Koopa without something special to them for some reason, even though they can't just be used given a boost. That never made sense to me. I'd probably fashion the Koopas, you know, Bowser's Koopa Troops, kind of after the ones in the movie. Give them that the helmets and the knee pads, maybe just the helmets. I also have an idea for, like, a Koopa Kingdom episode, and I'll explain that in a minute. But for this Wario episode, like I said, this wouldn't be the introductory. He'd be introduced in a different episode, and he'd very much be, like, a big shot CEO. Maybe he'd, like, kind of intimidate the Mario Brothers in whatever episode it would be with his muscle or whatever. But, for this episode idea I have, it would be... It'd be like, he's in his, like, big penthouse, and he's like, I've made it big, and maybe it'd follow after a montage of, like, just all his successful business deals and how fucking rich this man is in this show. Mario show ideas? Yeah. And, like, after the montage, he's, like, in his penthouse or whatever, and he's like, time to take a dip, and he takes a dip in his big poker chip, pool or whatever, pool filled with, like, dollar bills. But then, like, there would be a moment of silence where he's, like, sitting in there. And then, like, the smile kind of slowly kind of fades from his face to, like, a bored look. Oh, I didn't get 5. What the fuck? And then he's like, you know, it'll cheer me up. And then maybe he tries to do another thing that would cheer him up. Like, I don't know, seeing his stocks rise, or seeing, like, his commercial, or, like, seeing how famous he is in Diamond City or whatever. Seeing, like, oh, I'm the most famous person in Diamond, the owner, basically, of Diamond City. Or something like that. But then he's still not happy. And then maybe he gets the thought like, And then he goes into a room. He opens up his closet. And there you see the classic yellow and purple overalls with the pit helmet from Wario Land. And then he's like, And then he, like, maybe in Waluigi and also Wario's... Okay. This is like... I'm gonna be... Sorry that I jump everywhere a little bit here. But that's just how... You know, that's how my brain works. Excuse me. Excuse my autistic tendencies, alright? I'm not using it as, like, an edgy joke, by the way. I mean that, like, my literal, you know. No, not that level yet. I'd imagine, oh, man, there's so much to, like, how Waluigi Wario's relationship would be is, like, at one point it was strained, but then came together again after, realizing their friendship / not blood brother, you know, like, their connection by bond, brotherhood, or whatever, hate against the Mario Brothers. Anyways. And, like, he'd take Waluigi be like, what do you just bring Waluigi along to see his old castle he got after, you know, the first Wario Land. 1 second, I'm fucking up this, just because I'm thinking too hard about this episode idea. And he'd bring back to the castle, maybe his old chicken, his pet chicken from, like, Wario Land 2 is there, still alive and good. And he just, like, he realizes, like, oh, the money, I love treasure hunting, it's so good. But also, okay, I can't hurt these dudes. Do it again. Start over. But he realizes he misses the thrill of treasure hunting. It's not just about the money itself. It's about what he did to get the money. It's about the journey to get the money as much as it is about the gold. He's not greedy. It's just that, you know, it's... Okay. And he'd bring Waluigi along, and then maybe they'd get in the boat. Waluigi's like, what the fuck are we doing? You know, because he's never been on any of the adventures. He's like, what are we doing here? What's going on? He's like, we're gonna do what I did in the old days, Waluigi. And they get in his plane, right? His old biplane, and they go on an adventure like... Wario's like, there's one treasure I never got. It's Cortez's old treasure hoard. And that's like the plot. And on the way to get, like, Cortez's treasure hoard, they run into Captain Syrup and King K. Rool fighting over each other because, you know, they're both pirate adjacent. And there's, like, a big kerfuffle. And it could end with, like, they're close to Cortez's pirate treasure hoard. And Waluigi's, like, on the almost gonna fall off a fucking cliff or something. And Wario's like very begrudgingly, almost like, why am I doing this? What am I doing right now? He drops the money, like, you know, Treasure Planet, Long John Silver. He drops the money to go save Waluigi. And he's like, God damn it, I don't know why I saved you. Like, he kind of puts it off like, I don't know why I did. I like money more than I like you, but for some reason I still saved you. And, you know, it's this very good moment of, you know, he still loves treasure. He's still a greedy son of a bitch, but he's not without his soft spot for, like, his best friend slash brother by bond. And then he'd leave Captain Syrup to die, though. That's the main. I would highlight also their weird. Wario and Captain Syrup. I'd basically give Wario and Captain Syrup this fucking, like, maybe toxic, like, sexual frustration between them a little bit, alright? Because that's what I just imagine. Especially in, like, Wario Land Shake It, when he's always like, hey, she's always like, hey, big boy, to Wario. I feel like that's there. That's there a little bit. Are we talking about Wario Yowie? No, it's not Wario Yowie. It's not. They're brothers by bond. There would be toxic, straight, sexual energy from Wario and Captain Syrup, though. That's what would be there. I have an idea. What is your idea, Naystar? Say it. Go with it. Spit, my man. But yeah, that would be like a Wario episode. That wouldn't be his introductory episode. Like I said, his introductory episode. Maybe you could do something where it's like Mario's mini toy company competes directly with WarioWare Incorporated, and like you could do something with that. Like you know, maybe you could even bring. I don't know if you should bring Donkey Kong into that episode. I have an idea for a Donkey Kong episode where like Mario goes to DK Island for like a little vacation. And him and DK Normal are, like, pretty tight. They're like, hey, yeah, my man. Like, we had our differences, but, like, we're you know, we're cool. But with Cranky Kong Cranky Kong and Mario would just fucking hate each other. They'd be like, you fucker, you son of a bitch. You know what I mean? Kill that snowman. I did kill him. Also, hey, Klein, how you doing? I didn't say hi. How you doing today? Oh, look at my little sled. But, yes, Cranky, because the Cranky Kong original Donkey Kong thing. I'd have that lore. I'm not cowarding out like the Mario movie. I'm doing the full normal Mario lore. The rare lore. Yeah, they just hate each other. And it would be kind of like this thing where they go on a bit of an adventure, Mario, Donkey Kong, and Cranky Kong. And I think there's one scene I really think of where, like, Cranky Kong's kind of been an ass the whole episode, and him and Donkey Kong get into an argument, and then Cranky Kong's like, this man's been fucked with our family for like 2 generations, and your dad, and Donkey Kong's like, yeah, but Dad made Donkey Kong Jr. made amends with Dad like forever ago, and then Cranky Kong's like, what would you even know about your dad? You never even met him, and then that's like the fucked up line. That's a fucked up line in Mario, and Mario's like, what the fuck? You can't say that to him. And Cranky Kong's like, ah, shit, I went too far. And then, but then, like, you know, whatever obstacle is happening happens. I don't know if I'd add K. Rool to this episode. Because that might be too much to introduce. Okay, I can't get up. Maybe we should pay attention to the game for a minute. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. I'm doing okay. Finished a project for class and also ate a burger for Din Din. Nice. But yeah, that's an episode I have for, like, for Donkey Kong. I think I'd almost want to make a Donkey Kong show on its own a little bit. Like, maybe I'd have one episode that's like the big Donkey Kong special, and it'd almost be like a backdoor pilot for a Donkey Kong show. Because I feel like there's enough for Donkey Kong that you could kind of do his own thing with that. You know, he's got a good few villains you could, you know, chase up upon and so and so. Kamek, I don't know who would voice act a lot of these characters in my Hypothetical Mario show, but I do know Kamek is going to be the guy who voices Ludo from Star vs. the vs. Evil. That's just been in my mind for a long fucking time. That's just who that would be. That's who that's going to be. I can't think of anyone else that would be. Maybe Tom Kenny, but then that might... I'm already going to have Bowser probably be voiced by the guy who voices Lord Hater, and basically just be Lord Hater with a little few personality tweaks. But, So I don't know if I'd want to, like, directly copy that one for one, you know? The Kamek would be much more supportive in whatever Bowser does than Peepers is, the hater. Kamek would be like, yeah, whatever you want to do, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like at one point Kamek probably had bigger ambitions of world domination, but at this point in his life, he's just like, my son has, you know, I've raised a son, now I'm helping raise my grandkids, it's, you know, whatever, I'm kind of, you know, I just do whatever, my family needs me to. That's what I would kind of imagine Kamek is in the modern day. Cammy be there too. There would be a Magic Koopa Council, and it would be Kamek, Cammy, Camilla, and I think I'd make Psycho Kamek be a character, and he'd be Kamek's brother. But he's not really evil. He'd kind of be a little bit estranged, but, you know, he'd still hang out. And that's my idea for that. Ugh! Well, there goes me. There goes my silver. Psycho Kamek, hell yes. I'd have to give, I don't know, I thought of, like, for Kamek, I'd probably give him his gay little apron from Partners in Time. I think I'd give him his gay little apron. I also thought about giving him, like, a wizard beard, but I think that's too much. I think that might be too much. I think I would want to keep the sanctity of these characters. You know, I'd want them to be kind of a mix of the Mario, you know, the standard 2D Mario art and, like, Mario and Luigi. And then, of course, you know, a bit, you know, goofier, more OKKO-ish type exaggeration. And I wouldn't be too harsh. In my Mario show, I would also be pretty fluid with, like, how you can make the characters look. Because I always love in shows when you can tell who, like, storyboarded an episode. Because, like, it's very much this is how this guy draws that character, or so on and so forth. One of the main artists for, like, the Mario movie, he draws the Mario characters pretty good. There's, if you, like, look up Bowser or Mario or whatever, and look in their gallery on the Mario Wiki, and you go to, like, the Mario movie, there's one really good image of them all together, and it's actually drawn pretty well. Like it's a pretty good interpretation of the character. Can I do the thing? Oh yeah, say it whenever you want, Nistar. You don't have to worry. You don't have to wait for me to be done. Like, just say it and I'll read it. Don't worry about interrupting me. My brain is jumping from like 5 different things all the time, so you don't got to worry about interrupting me ever. I'm so scatterbrained as it is. Ooh. I'll read that in a second. Kamek needs both his aprons for Partner's Time and his cape cloak from Super Princess Peach. I actually have a thing for that. Yes, all 4. So this episode is about Waluigi. Okay, I'll go for it. For the cape thing, by the way, Clueless, I had the idea that, like, that's something Kamek wore before Baby Bowser came into the picture. And, like, when he was a bit more ruthless and he kind of led the Koopa Troop. And that was kind of his whole thing. But now he just wears the apron, because he's a gay little guy. This is a good level. I like this level. I like the sled mechanic here. Also feel like the sled comes out way easier than the car does for me. Bada bing. Nice. I'm just kind of chilling now. This music's pretty nice right now. There we go. Please? What else? I don't want to get too much into an episode idea, because... Oh. Mario has this, like, treasure, and Waluigi's like, okay, I want this. Yeah, alright. Cape Cloak is so Kamek can still pretend he's all-powerful and control, even though he's a gay little bottom. You know, yeah. Should I have Toxic Toadsworth Kamek Yowie in my hypothetical Mario show? Should I have Toxic Toadsworth Kamek Yowie? This is something I've debated on. So he does a heist. Oh, heist Ocean's 11 Waluigi episode? That could work. I could do kind of a thing, or you could, just in general, you could do kind of a thing where, like, Waluigi's the brains and Wario's the muscle. Oh, beautiful. The snowman turned into Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely in your kitchen. Oh, it's a baby. King DDD. Here we go, baby. We get the good music. Be ready to turn that shit up. Oh, I'm on track to do what I wanted this stream, which was finish the first world we did today, the beach world, this world, and get into a little bit of the next world. We're definitely gonna have time for that. It's only been an hour 20. Honestly, I don't know about that. There should be an episode centered around the Shy Guy's toy box armor and those incredibly incompetent. I had something to do with. I had a Shy Guy idea. Oh yeah, I had an idea. Like there was a bunch of Phanto Shy Guys, and they're like a fucked up, creepy cult, and they're putting Shy Guy Phanto masks. Fuck, wait, the music. I gotta turn this shit up. Oh yeah, hell yeah! Wait a minute. This is peak video game music right here. This is also peak. DDD is also peak male performance. I'll take that. I need that shit, DDD. I need to get that patch. Bada bum. I can't talk about anything else while this theme is going on, man. It's King DDD's theme. Fuck. Okay, whatever. The stars are more important. He's only got 2 more, so I better actually try to get some hits on him. It's the king! DDD! He shitted those beads out. He did shitted those beads. Making DDD belly sound like an actual penguin. How could we not add more of that? Is it, you know, despite him being like, oh shit. I need those. I need to hit him a few times. I need that patch. Okay, what are you gonna do? Gonna do jump, okay. Fuck me! Alright, I guess I'll get 1. Oh, and there we have it. Okay, we can take him out. Yeah, despite being Yarn, this is like a really good, solid DDD design. Okay, we still got the patch. We still got the patch. We still have the patch. Whoop. Whoop. There we go, baby. And look at him, now he's back to normal. My favorite guy. Literally one of my favorite fictional characters of all time. And he falls in different ways, and he's like, oh man, how do I can't do this today, I should get my brother. Oh, he fails. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe that could be the introduction episode where, like, Waluigi's, like, that could be, like, what shows their dynamic and why maybe their relationship is a bit strained, and he has to, like, go to Wario and kind of, you know, and he's humiliated by that a little bit. Maybe you could do something like, yeah, that could work. Something like that could work. You know, you could base that heavily on the Baker Shard episode in Adventure Time, right? Do something like that, where Waluigi is forced to resort to go get back in contact with Wario. That could be good. It's not a bad idea.
The yarn weaved its way into the fabric of the kingdom and stitched 2 pieces of patch together. Meanwhile,
Here we go, man. Here's my other. I like DDD more, but I still love Meta Knight very much.
on the battleship Halberd, Meta Knight had noticed some strange changes in the landscape. Patches.
Those never
and
fight DDD in a
stitches
nice area.
everywhere. What monster would do such a thing? Just then, a
This is like at the
powerful
point where
eye
Meta
filled
Knight
the
and
sky
DDD
around
were fully like just good guys.
them. What? Who goes there?
That's pretty good design. That's pretty good Meta Knight.
And completely ambushed Meta Knight. Mind if I suck it to you?
Shut the fuck up, Yin Yarn. You're like the worst Kirby villain. You're genuinely the worst.
And just like that, Meta Knight was gone. Now Yin Yarn had Dreamland all to himself.
That's the end of my idea. Okay.
Victory all sewn up.
King DDD sitting there like, what the hell? I'm not even supposed to be here. I forgot Epic Yarn used the anime castle design. Yeah, it's one of the few games that do that and Squeak Squad, right? Thanks. They both lovely boys, though. You do fight King Dedede in Ice Arena in Forgotten Land. Which, that was nice. You know, the fact that he's an animal, too, kind of, they actually reference that. Bada bing. Ooh. No, that's his family. That's Dedede's family. I did say almost never. I think Dedede is neglected to fix his falling roof, down roof. What are you talking about right now? Is falling down roof? What are you saying? Rigid fjords. Yo, what 12-year-old's gonna know what the word fjord means? Or even be able to say it? You know, if any Nintendo property is gonna get a show, it probably will be Kirby. I've said this before, you can't do a Kirby movie. You just can't. You can't do, it's impossible. There's too much shit. Also, you can't, like, speedrun Dedede's development. His character development. Like that. Ah, what the hell? Ah, son of a bitch! Hope I didn't miss anything important. You motherfucker! Just like, I didn't even see that. Oh, you bitch. I jumped on you, but whatever you want to say. Whoop. Fuck! Hopefully that wasn't for the other piece of furniture. Look, oh, it's the bumpy-ass road. I'm not getting gold on this. I never get gold on these racing levels. Oh, at least we got the good patch. Bada bing. What? Whoa, that was scary. I didn't like that. Alright. Let's hope we get 5, and we can at least get a silver. Also, Yoshi needs this, but it's a dream night, but it's dream nightmare stuff's like Nights into Dreams or something. The FX now is in Wario Land Shake It. Yeah, I mean, Good Feel, same developers. Yes, bitch, slay. Good bit. Good bit. Honestly, I think I do for Meta Knight and Dedede not being villains, since that leaves... Well, yeah, obviously. I was talking about more design-wise, but, yeah, no, Dedede and Meta Knight aren't villains. They haven't been villains. Meta Knight was never really a villain. Except for, Revenge of Meta Knight, I guess. And Dedede was only the bad guy in Dreamland 1. Unless you want to count spin-offs as, like, them being totally villainous actions. Which I would not. Probably underrated, but I keep forgetting the SMRPG remake is in less than a week. I know, it's 6 days now. I already got it pre-downloaded on my SD card. But like I said, I'm going to not go super hard in that game. I'm going to treat it like as if I was streaming any other game where it's every other day, 2 hours. Unless I'm really, really, really fiending for it. I'm just gonna treat it like a normal game. Especially because I've literally... I streamed that game literally a year ago. Like, I streamed that in December of last year. So, like, I just streamed that game. You know what I mean? So I don't want to go, like, super hard on it. And be like, oh, it's like a new really, you know. Though I am excited for it. You know, every time I see it on my Switch home menu, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, here we go. I am ready for it. I kind of wish... It kind of makes me think that we're probably not going to get a lot of extra content for Paper Mario either. Because, the only extra content we're getting right now in the Mario RPG remake is, like, you can go back and challenge previous bosses for, like, tougher challenges. And that's good. I'm glad we at least have that. But it would have been nice if we get something a little extra. Like, something... I don't know, something. Maybe there is, and they just haven't revealed it. But for Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, I really hope there's extra content. Because as much as I love that game, it would be a shame to have absolutely no extra content. I'm hoping next time we get a direct or whatever, we get, like, oh, and a side Luigi mode, Luigi and the Marvelous Compass side game that's, like, half as long as the normal game. That'd be epic. That'd be so fucking good. Holiday tree. Bum, 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 bum. Marvelous Compass Luigi stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm sure there'll be something cool now. I know there's people complaining misleading both Meta and DD as villains constantly. That's because Sakurai's fault. That's Sakurai's fault. That box looked gross. It did kind of look gross. That's the good ending timeline. Well, we'll have to hope. Especially since, like, it is a remake. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, oh, shit. Like, people who don't know anything are saying that's a remaster. The Thousand Year Door remake is a remake. It's a full fucking... It's not a remaster. I think it's using some assets from the original that they have. Like, you know, I think all the 2D assets, the actual characters, are like the same, are just the uncompressed files they used to have. And they're adding new sprites too. Like, they added back sprites to the partners. They're added new surprise sprites instead of just the question mark above, or I mean the exclamation point above their heads. But yes, it's definitely not a remaster. It's a remake. You can just tell by looking at the video game. Bum, bum. So, I mean, we'll have to see. Maybe, like, not having to make too many new sprites will allow them to give us some good extra content. Maybe we'll get something like a second pit or something. No! I'll take that. Star Wreath. I mean, even without Smash, people still have been calling the two villains because they don't pay attention to Kirby lore. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, I'd like a new optional partner or something. You say that, but, like, Miss Mouse is already an optional partner, and who really uses Miss Mouse? She might be a bit of a bad bitch, but she's not... My friends, said Goombella was kind of fine the other, like, I don't know, like, Goombella's a bit of a bad bitch the other day. And now my friends keep making fun of me, like, damn, you want to fuck Goombella? What the fuck's wrong with you? They'll be like, oh yeah, don't, what was it they said the other day? Oh yeah, hopefully they don't make a Goombella plush. Adam would be all over that, and now that's just my lot in life, I guess. I guess I can't say that Goombella's a bad bitch. I guess that's not allowed. I feel like if I should also be, I should be allowed to say Vivian's a bad bitch. And, that, like, no, I should not be made fun of that, because that one's true. That one's especially true. If you don't think Vivian's kind of bad with it, I think there's something fucking wrong with you. Nice. I don't know if that made it. Meta Knight was a villain in once. DDD has his arc completed in Ultra, and literally every other time he possessed in Meta Knight. Yeah, that's true. Also, Goombella kind of cute. Yeah, Vivian's bad as hell, though. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, come on. Don't look up, by the way, don't. This is real. Don't. If you type in Goombella, if you're looking for a reference image for Goombella, go to the Super Mario Wiki. Don't look up Goombella on Google Images. Worst mistake of my life. That's what I'm saying to you right now. I think Vivian is cute, at least. Miss Mouse is really cool. She's just garbage in battle, but she's still really cool. Sir, that is a rat. What do you mean, sir, that is a rat? Literally, Koops is, like, coming in his pants whenever they talk to Miss Mouse. That's canon. And also, she's always, like, very seductive to Mario. Listen. Alright. We'll go another 30 minutes. Future City. Yo, that's fucking... That man looks like his name would be Glorbo. Don't use Google Images unless you're prepared to handle the consequences. I suppose, but, like, not every time I type in a character. I did type in... I was trying to look up a reference for, like, the ghost Shy Guys from Yoshi's Island. And I typed in Ghost Guy. And there was one of the images was like... It was like a figure, a really well done 3D model. Of, like, a buff man. Of, like, a... It was like a ghost. He was a ghost. He wasn't a human man in a sheet. It was like a ghost, because there was also a green variant. And he was floating. It was like a buff guy with, like, half his body was like sheet ghost, and the bottom half was like a buff guy with his dick out. And listen, I'm not gonna say I didn't like it, but I'm also gonna say, what the fuck is that doing in Google Images when I just type in ghost guy? Just trying to look up images of funny Mario characters and I see cock. I don't want that. Well, I do. I mean, I don't want that when I'm trying to look. I'm not looking for that right now. Fuck, I missed the patch. Is this the level that does stuff with gravity? This might be the last level we do tonight. Like, it just did not work like it used to. Coops is a girlfriend already. I mean, she's an abusive gaslighter. Coops isn't fawning up, but literally every time she's like, oh man, Miss Mouse, oh shit, oh, he's like all flustered. There's nothing compared to the image results for King Dedede. Ah, fuck. What does you mean by that? I'm now morbidly curious. Images. I mean, there's buff Dedede. I mean, okay, there's a fat Dedede in a Speedo. Okay, I see that. It's not that bad. That's not that bad. Not that bad, alright? That's not that bad. Let me make sure everything's going good on OBS. Every time I tab out, I'm always very, very, worried. How's audio been, by the way? Game volume good? Should I turn it up a little bit? Turn it up to, like, 40. That's good. Do not look that up. You haven't lived until you've seen King Dedede plate. What? What do you mean King Dedede? I'll have to look that up. No, you know what? You said not to. I'm doing it. Fuck you. I do what I want. King Dedede plate. Oh, there it is. You know, I don't think that's the first time I've seen that. If I could be honest, I think I've seen someone talk about the King Dedede plate before. I don't think that's new, because I saw that and I didn't have, like, a big reaction. I was like, yep, okay, wait a minute, I know that. Yo, it's UFO guy! Please! Bum. Bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Oh, this is this level. Okay. King Dedede plate, they sold it at Sears. Audio has been terrible. What the fuck? Why are you doing that three face? Huh? Huh? Why are you doing the cat face at me? I've never seen you do that in your life before, RPG. Ba-da-ba-bum. RPG trying to be more quirky with it, trying to be a quirked up white boy. Quirked up femboy white boy. Space monitor. Last thing we'll do this stream, shit, is I think we'll decorate our apartment. Me in real life after I go to Sears, I think I want to decorate my apartment. Just saw it. Wow, I've done it a couple times. Just making sure I didn't miss anything in chat. Give more bottomless men with the goods showing. That's okay. You're talking about the ghost. Talking about the ghost again. I mean, like I said, I won't deny that I kind of like the ghost, because I also just like silly, goofy guys. Oh, if you're silly and goofy, you got it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I trying to pull a bad bitch by being silly and goofy, but it never works. I kind of want that, man. Look at this fat. I'm not gonna be mean. I'm not gonna be mean to the Waddle Dee. It's not his fault. This is pissing me off. Whoop! There we go. I'll take that. Oh my god, literally never describe it like that again. Nude Buffman, best aesthetic next to music ones like Rhythm Route and Playing Robot. I'm not gonna be mean to the Waddle Dee. Kills him, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, here we go, baby. UFO, like the only copy ability. Oh, wait, no, that's right. We already did this. For some reason, I thought this was the first time us getting UFO, but that's not true. This bitch just went squeaky. Bitch went error. All right, listen. I know that the clown in Ace Attorney is not actually a clown or whatever. She's not a real clown. She's not the species, you know, she's not... Her species isn't actually clown. She's a fake clown. But I mean, come on, I mean... That Clussy, though. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. When I'm home alone, I feel like I have the power to say anything. And so I do. But that doesn't mean I should. There we go. Well, don't worry. I'll give her plenty of clown kids. God damn! I guess you are a clown, huh? You are a clown in chat. Clown. We have a real-life clown in chat. Do clowns lay eggs? That is the question that's been pondered for years. What came first, the clown or the egg? Oh, fuck. Is that the first Scarpy we've seen? They kind of look fucked up in this. More so than usual. Clowns do lay eggs. Yeah, you're fucked up, Adam. Why is your chat not better? What is this conversation suddenly? I don't know. We're talking about Clussy. What's your guys' favorite clown? Name your favorite clown. Name what clown. What clown would you let hit? If there's a clown, just tell me. I had another funny thing I wanted to say to chat today, but it's kind of too late in the stream now. I guess we know it. By the time we finish this level and clean our apartment... Okay, no, forget the clown question. Forget about that. I never said that. Don't worry about it. I want everyone right now, without looking up a reference, draw Bowser to the best of their memory and put it in the Discord, and I'll show it on stream and we'll see how good you guys did at Bowser. It could be like a shitty doodle. It doesn't have to be good. Just try to do it by the time I'm done with this level and decorating the apartment. I mean, I got gold. I'm good. I missed another furniture piece, though. Okay, give me a minute. Yeah. You got a bit. I think we got a little bit of this level left to go. Oh, no, that was probably the furniture piece. All right, well, I just need to hope there's another fella I can bring back. Okay. There we go. Ah. Epic. Okay, well, I need a fella. I don't think there's any more fellas. I think I fucked up. I don't think I'm getting the second furniture piece. Oh, I just lost gold. Oh, I lost silver! Ooh, awesome. And I can't get back. Okay, well, I just really fucked myself, didn't I? Well, what's a boy to do? What's a streamer to do? Other than just accept his defeat. No! I don't even get silver now, bro. I was doing so good. I'm not even getting bronze. No! If I wasn't, like, at the end of this level, I would have restarted. But I just don't have the energy. No. So this run doesn't, like, you don't just start running out of the gate. I'm getting such a shit score this level. This is not even funny how bad this is right now. This is a long-ass level. Yeah, the car doesn't pop out right away. Well. C'est la vie, no gold on this one. I'll take these little beads. Take what I can get. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, crystal star, baby. All right, well, at least we're gonna get bronze. We know that at least. Can you even get all the beads, or do you have to, like, I don't know if you could, like, switch tracks fast enough. No. No. Wait a minute. Maybe I could save this. Bro, that was it right there. No, wait, that was probably the CD. Oh, so be it. So be it. Alright, at least we're gonna get 3. We'll probably get silver at the very least. I don't know why, but I'm getting Mario Party Spaceland vibes from this. The music is very Spaceland. Bronze. That really hurt my throat. I don't know why I did that for the bit. That was a bad bit. Now my throat's gonna hurt the rest of the night. Drinking some water now. I should be fine. It's not like I did that all night. Chat, what should I have for dinner? I have no ranch, so I can't even have a garlic bread pizza, which is fucked up. The two things I had to eat while I was alone all this weekend need ranch, and I have no ranch, so I haven't been able to consume either of them. I just had like a sandwich last night. Get a vomit soundboard. Gross. Ants. Some of the space levels from Diddy Kong Racing. I've never played Diddy Kong Racing. Alright. Is there a world app? No, these two connect together. And then it's Dreamland. Oh, sorry, excuse me. It hasn't been... Should I do another level? I don't know if I want to do another level. I'm kind of good. Let me do the apartment. Get ready for their Bowsers to be done. After I do done with the apartment. You haven't? Huh, yeah, I haven't. I know it's got a story mode and whatever. Nope. What is it? Yeah, there we go. Fucked up. My fucked up sensor bar. Okay. Let's totally redecorate. Mushroom bed's pretty good. Let's do this. Put that a bit more up. Sun clock. Parfait. Let's get a bed. Let's get a bed. We got a few different beds here. Chocolate bar rug. Okay, that's all stuff we haven't gotten yet. Spaceland. Or Futureland, whatever. What bed do we want? I want a place right here. I mean, mushroom bed could go with the other mushroom. I guess we'll just do mushroom bed right here. Where's that cabinet? Oh, here we go. Let's get the yummy dessert dresser. There we go. Move that there. And then over here, we'll have like a little sit-down area. Where's that rug? Do that. Do we have like a table? We got like a table? Fuck, I don't think there's like a table. There's a television. That's a fucking big-ass TV, man. Here, 1 second. No, I need to move this shit. What can I get for wallpaper? Oh, I haven't bought any. Because I don't really care. Nope. I want to... Oh. No, 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 no. Let's do... Okay, put all this shit over here. I'm sorry, this is like probably the most boring part of the stream. But it's give you time to do your Bowsers. Do that right there. This right here. That looks pretty good. All right. What else do we got? What do we got for, like, decoration? Got a wreath. Got a snow clock. We got a snow globe. We got a snowman. That looks pretty good so far. We got, like, a plant. Okay, I guess that just works. I don't know if we got, like, a plant. We got this. That's not really a plant. We could do this. No, that's too big. We need... There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's a house. This is a house. Sit down here, watch TV with your friends, take a nap, eat food, eat that sweets. Pretty good. I wish this was bigger. This would be, like, more intricate and cool if it was bigger. Oh, man, that would have been... Could you imagine if Forgotten Land had something where you could decorate Kirby's little house? That would have been nice. All right. Submit your Bowsers. Whatever you have, just fucking just take a screenshot of it, put it in the Discord, because, well, we're good. We're done. Oh, let me save state. I think we lost a few people from decorating the house. Save state. Save state the slot. Bam. Just to be safe. Look at him. He jumped that rope. Alright. That would have been nice for Forgotten Land. Yeah, maybe we'll get it in the DS version at least. Diddy Kong Racing seemed like a game that we would have played growing up. I didn't have Mario Kart DS. Or Mario Kart Wii, so I definitely didn't have Diddy Kong Racing DS. Alright. Bum, bum, bum. Back to the BRB screen. Alrighty. Oh, all right. Let's see. Let's see your Bowsers real quick before I stop everything. Everyone submit your Bowsers. All right, we already got a few good. We got 2 good Bowsers in here. Here, copy link. Let's do that. You know what? I'll just show fucking. I'll just capture Discord. Is it a window? Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is Honk's Bowser. This is pretty good. I like the face you gave him. I used to draw Bowser like that. But like, that's good for like a simplified design, but when you know, I like to draw bigger than I'm not saying this is making it seem across like I don't like this. I do like this mouth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good like for a little simplified doodle. Like a Paper Mario-esque look. Bowder. Something about this Bowser. I feel like this Bowser hates women. You know, he just has that face to it. That's what I look when I see like this face. He has like a bit of the shitty DreamWorks face, and I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that. All right. Yeah, I get you. I fucking love Bowder. I want to breathe fire. If I knew exactly how much time I had, I would have gone deeper. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I mean, I kind of gave that. I meant to say it earlier in the stream, but then I forgot. Well, let's get this off screen. The stream's not starting soon. It's ending now. I had the terminal montage one in mind, but lol. Alright. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it for today. We're done. We're good. When will I be back? Monday. We'll be back Monday, and we'll either finish the game... There's 2 worlds left, right? I mean, either way, I finish it, and then we have something to do in between that and Mario RPG. So we'll probably finish it Monday. He did a little trolling. Yeah, we'll probably finish this game Monday. Maybe, we might get another Lethal Company stream with some other friends I've been playing it with recently. A different friend group. But we'll see. We'll see what we got. We'll see what we'll do. Alright. Have a good night. I'm gonna go eat food. You guys never told me what to eat, so I'm just gonna fucking go dig into the trash and eat bones. Later.